County 911, where's your emergency?
I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child got badly. Neither one of them's moving.
22-year-old Paul Murdaugh and his mother Margaret Murdaugh were the victims of last night's shooting.
I don't know what to make of it. Real mysterious kind of murder.
He's not Don Corleone. There's not some mafia family out there.
Somebody stopped to help me, and when I turned my back, they tried to shoot me.
The Murdaugh murders, 1 year later.
Hello and thank you for joining us for a special edition of News 2, the Murdaugh murders 1 year later. I'm Riley Benson. A year ago, when many of us saw the headline, Paul and Margaret Murdaugh killed, we didn't know what to think, who was involved, or how deep this case would go. Now that same name, Murdaugh, conjures images of crime scene tape, murder investigations in courtrooms. Today we're going to take a look at the rise and fall of Alec Murdaugh, as well as the victims he's accused of taking advantage of, and where the murder investigation into his wife and son stand now. We want to begin our look back with a timeline of events laying out how we got to where we are now. June 7, 2021, a year ago today, Paul and Margaret Murdaugh, members of the widely known Murdaugh family, were brutally murdered. What followed few could predict: the unraveling of a family involving death, millions of dollars in missing money, and dozens of criminal charges, leaving us with more questions than answers. Tucked away in the Lowcountry lies a sleepy little town where fewer strangers and things are mostly quiet, away from the hustle and bustle of South Carolina's cities and beaches. It all changed in the matter of a few hours on June 7, 2021.
County 911, where's your emergency?
A double homicide turning into the crime of the year.
This is Alec Murdaugh.
A call for help just after 10 p.m.
Please hurry.
Alec Murdaugh says he arrived home at his family's sprawling hunting property, finding a gruesome scene.
I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child got badly.
22-year-old Paul Murdaugh and his mother Margaret Murdaugh were the victims of last night's shooting. That shooting occurred down this long driveway you see behind me. There's a shed. That's the general area where those bodies were found. The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division would lead the investigation. In the days following, investigators said there were no suspects, but also no threat to the community. It was an eyebrow-raising statement for some, while others question exactly what happened behind these Colleton County gates.
It tells me they made a pretty quick determination that this was a targeted killing, that the killers were only interested in these two victims, that it was basically a professional assassination.
Few details released about the shooting.
Did you come home and find them?
No, man, I've been gone. I just came back.
Car towed from the property and two guns were used in the shooting. Paul was shot to the chest and head with a shotgun. Maggie's death certificate still hasn't been released.
I've been up to it now. It's bad. Neither one of them's moving.
Over the coming months, details about the investigation were limited. People in the Hampton community fearful to speak out about the Murdaughs.
I don't know what to make of it. Real mysterious kind of murder.
Things reached a boiling point last September. Alec resigned from his family law firm, PMPED, for misappropriating funds. It was a day before a call to 911 for help.
Did they actually shoot you or they tried to shoot you? They shot me.
This time placed by Alec for himself.
And somebody stopped to help me, and when I turned my back, they tried to shoot me. Oh, okay. Were you shot? Yes.
The shooting would spell trouble for Alec, serving as the beginning of a fall from grace for the once highly regarded attorney. Murdaugh was left with two superficial gunshot wounds to his head, but it wasn't what it seemed. It would soon be discovered as a scheme to defraud his insurance company out of $10 million. Murdaugh would be arrested for the first time, receiving bond. Curtis Edward Smith, a longtime accomplice, client, and alleged drug dealer of Murdaugh's, was charged for the shooting of Alec. He quickly claimed it was staged.
I didn't shoot him.
Are you innocent of everything?
I'm innocent. If I'd have shot him, he'd have been dead. He's alive.
News 2's Riley Benson was there this morning.
Brendan, like you mentioned, that was the second bond hearing today here at the Hampton County Detention Center. Curtis Smith was also put in front of a judge here at the Hampton County Detention Center. Murdaugh would spend weeks in a Florida rehab facility while details of criminal activity, connected death investigations, and an opioid addiction began to bubble to the surface. All before SLED went back to Florida, extradited Murdaugh to South Carolina, and arrested him again. While those representing Alec Murdaugh seem to be shocked with the judge's decision to deny his bond. With mounting allegations of financial crimes, Murdaugh's attorneys made clear their client wasn't entirely innocent, but he had no involvement in the double murder of his wife and son.
He's not Don Corleone. There's not some mafia family out there. If there is, then I challenge Mr. Waters to indict him.
By the end of 2021, Murdaugh faced dozens of charges, carrying more than 100 years in prison if found guilty, going before a judge who says Murdaugh remains a threat to himself and the community before setting a record bond.